For the best in universal premium ester-containing engine oils and fuel additives for both petrol and diesel engines, check the links in the description.
All right, guys, so not only are we back at that place, MK Performance, with my brother Mahir, we also have the DC2 Type R, and today it is track prep, and also we're replacing some things, and also we're going to find out how much power this car has. But before we get going too much further,
yes, my brother.
Thank you for having me back,
anytime,
bro. Always a pleasure. Now today we're going to do a few things to this car for Gaston track on the 4th of November. Do you want to talk us through what we're here to do today, bro?
Okay, so today we're going to give the engine a full service, including oil, oil filter, spark plugs. While we got the spark plugs out, we're going to do a compression test on the engine, see the condition of the engine as well. You have mentioned previously as well on the first drive video, you couldn't get higher RPM, you couldn't get into gears.
Yeah, strange.
So what we're going to do, we're going to bleed the clutch out, adjust a throw on the clutch pedal, and replace the gearbox oil with Honda MTF3, and we'll see how that goes.
Okay, cool. Apart from that, we are, I mean, people would usually say track prep, you need to do some coilovers, you need this, that, the other.
I mean, it's got everything.
It's got pretty much everything, innit? It's got like the hard race bits on it. What are they, Meister R?
Meister R coilovers.
Meister R, which again, people, they're not the best, but they'll do, right?
It will do. To be fair, this first track day, we're gonna see how the car's gonna react and go from there.
Before we get into this, what I'm gonna do, and I've probably like plastered it all over the thumbnail, is we're gonna find out how much power this car actually makes, or how much power it's lost. Standard, what are they, 187?
187, 190.
190-ish. So let's get over to ES Motor before we get into working on this car and actually do some runs on this car and see what she makes. Let's do it. And we are at ES Motor UK, and as you can see behind me, the Integra is already strapped up and ready to go on the dyno. So we're about to see what this car actually makes. Now, I've been told by the previous owner that it's previously been run about, I think it's about 3-4 years ago, and it made 215 brake horsepower. Now, this dyno actually reads at the wheel, not the crank. Basically, we worked out for that kind of power, 215 at the crank, we need to see about 190 at the wheel. Now, this car actually does seem like it's got more than 200 brake horsepower. Maybe it's light, maybe it's the theatre of the car. Actually, I'm going to give the camera to Danny here, my main man, just because something I've never done before. It's actually read you what this car's had done to it. So it actually has had a full engine rebuild about 7,000 miles ago. Basically, the engine rebuild was done using full, genuine Honda engine bits. Also on here, it actually says that it's had SuperTech bullet nose valve guides, billet titanium valve retainers, a port and polished cylinder head, the valves have been lapped in, cylinder honed, head skimmed to increase compression ratio, and cylinder compression test 260 to 265 psi across all four. So that's basically letting us know that the engine is healthy, and that's pretty much all we've got there. I do know it's got a 421 manifold and also a cold air Tegua intake. So with that all said, one more thing to do, because we want all those powers, is whacking some MANNOL octane booster. So this is basically 6 points. I've got V-Power 99 in there, so we are going to be running on 105 for these dyno pulls, and it's simply one of these per full tank. Check this out, how cool is this? I only realised this on like newer cars, right? But I clocked. Look at this. There you go. So you don't lose it at the petrol station. It's one of these per 45 litres. I've got over that in this because it's got a full tank. And we just drizzle that in, just like that. And that's power right there, baby. You can smell it. And that's gonna make all the difference. So whatever ponies might have escaped the stables, we just rein them in and put them right back. Oh, another thing, Danny's actually letting me run this on the dyno.
I'm gonna get some dyno training.
So I'm gonna get dyno training. I'm not sure if it's one of those ones he thinks the engine might blow up and he wants it on me, or he's actually trying to be helpful. Regardless, we're all gonna learn together. Place your bets at home and let's get into it. All right, guys. Jamie's tuning shot right now on the dyno. So right now we have the dyno set up and ready. The fan is running. I'm just gonna run through the gears now. Let's get to 4th gear as quickly as possible. 2nd, 3rd, 4th. All right, full throttle 4th. Dyno's loading up. Here we go. Let's go. Give us 190 at the wheel. Come on! What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? 191.8 at the wheels! Yeah, boy! I don't even know what it is. I need my calculator. 217! We're up! We're up by nearly 3 brake horsepower. 217.95, baby. Should we do another run?
Yes, do another run.
We're gonna do another run. All right, round 2, baby. That octane booster's doing the job. Because boy, I don't know if it really had that much power before we poured that in there. But anyway, we're all good because we're making that power right now. We're up! It keeps going up! Oh my God, it keeps making more power. The calculator of truth is out. 218.8 brake horsepowers from this little 1.8 B18, baby. That's Honda power. Should we run it one more time?
Let's do it, yeah, 3-time lucky.
Yeah, the 3rd time lucky, yeah?
Lucky.
All right, we're going for it, we're going again. Place your bets. Will she go up or will she blow up? Come on! 193.8 at the wheel. It keeps going up. The octane booster's mixing. We gotta keep going. Hang on. Slow down. Let's see our new power level. 220 brake horsepower. Rocker, let's mix this octane booster up a little bit more. We're going for 500 brake on the next run. All right, 193 at the wheel. There's me going to put my seatbelt on the Dyno. That's how you know I'm not used to this stuff. Anyway. 9,600 RPM. All right, what do we get? Come. Oh, is that more or less? Is that less? Is that the same we made before? 193.4. It gave us less power. It gave us a little bit less power that time. We'll forget about that. 220 brake horsepower she made, and now we know. Come on. Have you ever seen someone so excited about making 1 wheel horsepower more? That is exciting stuff. It kept making power until it stopped making power. But you know what? Shout out to Octane Plus and the MANNOL, because I'm sure that must have been helping. It's been on a dyno before, apparently 215. We started at about 217, was it? And made our way up to 220 or 218 to 220. Anyway, listen, we gained and now we all know. So she's a little bit smoky, but she's definitely pokey. Let's get back to MK Performance and finish your job. All right, guys, so we're back at MK Performance, and the main man, MK, behind me, you've been doing some work behind the scenes, getting things done, getting it prepped. And firstly, what do you reckon about the power figures, bro?
Oh, very good.
Pretty strong, right?
Strong, healthy engine.
Yeah.
I mean, I've done a compression test when I had the spark plugs and stuff out. They're all 230, 240 PSI across all 4 cylinders, which is very good. Got ya. So we're good and healthy. A little bit of smoke, but you reckon that's... I reckon that's due to the bad oil that's in there, because the oil was really bad.
Got ya. Okay, cool. So we're healthy. That is the main thing, we're healthy. And one thing we did mention, I don't know if we did mention, did we tell them we're changing the rad on this? I don't know if we did.
Nah, we didn't. The state of the rad it's feeling sorry for itself.
Look. Hang on. I need to get a close up on this. Look. It's literally corroded, bro. You can see, like, oh, that's mad. What kind of cooling that must have not been doing, who knows? So, yeah, that's wild. We've got a bit of an eBay special one going on here, right? I would love to tell people what brand it is, but it's a cooling and radiator specialist. That is the brand. It's a little half-size one, right?
Yeah, it's half-size, and it's thicker in core.
Got you.
It comes with its own cooling fan as well.
It's cool, bro. Like,
which has got a frame for it, which will direct all the cold air directly to the radiator. Got ya.
And it's just a cheap and cheerful eBay special. I can't remember, like 140s, 130s,
yeah,
or something like that.
We paid for it.
And I know people will be like, why are you putting an eBay special? Like, there's certain things you got to spend money on. So other things you don't have to spend so much. Don't get me wrong, I'm sure there's better out there. There sure is, because I'm looking at the world and, all right. But the main thing is, it's going to suffice for what we need it for
the time being,
bro. Like, you know what I mean, this B series.
Because eventually, when we go for the next step, all this is coming out
exactly.
anyway.
exactly. So that's our eBay special, and that is going to keep us cool, hopefully, on the track. Apart from that, I'm trying to think what else we've done. Spark plugs now,
Spark plugs, drain the old engine oil out, compression test, put a new genuine Honda oil filter, drain the gearbox oil out of it as well, put Honda MTF3 genuine oil.
Got you.
So yeah.
pretty much ready to go. Cool, all right, well what I'll do is I'll let you whack that in there and yeah man, we check in, I guess, at the end of the day. All right guys, so that is it, we're all done. The car is also a lot cleaner than it started out as today, because shout out to Shine and Detailing, Elite Shine and Detailing. He came by and gave it a nice little wash, so we're now all fresh. Guys, now we have the half-size rad in there, which is also kind of double thickness, so we've probably got the same capacity of coolant in there. One thing that I think is quite cool is it now actually misses the manifold, so surely we're gonna, you know, we won't have as much heat. Also, what MK wanted to do, he made me take off the carbon intake box, should I say, enclosed, and go for an open filter.
Crossover's better.
v-tec, baby.
v-tec. The V-series is one of the best crossovers, so it's got to be that.
Also, whilst you're here, because obviously we're going to do a nice little build series on this car, what's the next steps? What are we doing next then?
Ripping the engine out. I mean, the thing is, with V-series, for us to get decent power out of it, it needs to be turbo. You already got a turbo DC5, so no point of having two cars. That's pretty much the same.
Now, are we going to do a K24? We're going to keep a K20. What are you thinking?
K24.
K24. Get that torque, yeah?
Yeah. K24, high comp NA.
Yep.
350 brake.
350 brake, you reckon we can make that, yeah?
Yeah, we should. With a decent set of pistons, stage 2 cams and stuff, we should make over 300.
Sick.
On pump fuel.
Maybe some ITB, some open ITBs,
yeah?
Yeah, maybe it'll be faster than it sounds, but I think it'll be a great build. Once again, bro, thank you so much for all your help today.
You're more than welcome.
Let people know where they can find you.
Instagram, Facebook, MK Performance.
Yeah. What do you do again? You do everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
We're located in Braintree, so yeah.
So guys, next time you'll catch me is Gaston Track, 4th of November. All tickets sold out. Track, spectator, everything. So you snoozed and you losed, or you lost. You know, anyway, it's getting late in the day, guys. If you have enjoyed today's video, smash that subscribe button, and we will catch you on the next one. Peace out.